Hi Aquarius, this is your weekly tarot with Sky Sparrow. In this video, we're going to be looking at what energies are currently surrounding you, then what energies you're moving towards, and Spirit's best guidance for you in moving forward, all right? So we're gonna jump on in here. Aquarius, when I tune into your energy, I quite honestly got this feeling of excitement. I feel like many of you are going through a transition of sorts right now, where you are moving away from either like old ways of doing things or limiting beliefs, things that were kind of holding you back. I feel like you're breaking through that. And I'm just excited for you because I can sense that there's this space that's been made or is being made for new to come in for you, Aquarius. So let's see what the tarot has for us here. Wow, starting off with a bang with the 10 of Cups. Okay, 10 of Cups, as well as a massive completion of something with the World card underneath. So as you are moving through some past disappointments, things that did not necessarily pan out for you, things that left you in sadness, you're actually moving out away from that now. I love this, kind of, feeling very much in line with the channeling that had come through initially, with the 10 of Cups on top, which is all like, it's indicating to me that, my goodness, if you've been going through any kind of grief or sadness, loss, hurt, despair, disappointment, you are moving through into a place that is, oh my goodness, like in the tarot is the ultimate emotional fulfillment. So this means that the growth that you've gone through has taken you through becoming much more fulfilled within your own right, and then building off of that to actually ripple out into your relationships. This is also kind of my happy home, happy family card. So we will clarify that, but I can't help but noticing at the bottom of the deck as I'm stopping here, the 2 of Cups, which indicates a harmonious partnership, whether this is romantic love, business, otherwise family. It's really indicating that there is a meeting of minds, some kind of relationship dynamic that you have in your life that is assisting you in moving through these times. You're coming out a lot more balanced as well, much more in your authenticity. Okay, wow, this was a beautiful start. So for the 10 of Cups, clarifying over the world. All right, okay. So there is definitely a long-awaited offer. It's either can go both ways, long-awaited or been in the works for a long time. But it is a solid start, solid offer, solid opportunity that is presenting itself here in your life, that I think is really intended for you in moving you towards this place of fulfillment. Now, this is coming in, the High Priestess in reverse here next to it. It's really indicating the importance of that inner reflection because it's coming in over the Hanged Man. This is all about taking a pause, being able to see things from a different light. Now, I'm really feeling pulled to tell you that this pause here is actually really not necessarily reflecting or trying to envision forward. I'm really feeling strongly this is like a reflection of the learnings of the past, of what you're coming from, that you're gaining a new perspective on. And I just heard flip the script. So as you flip the script, you will be able to tune in more to your own clarity, your own intuition. And I feel like this is why I'm seeing this here. Okay, there's been this opportunity that you're not sure about. I feel for some of you, it's like you haven't been able to feel like, okay, I don't really know what is the best. Like the intuition here, is is in reverse. So it's calling attention over the Hangman to really take that time out to reflect on what you've come through. And as you're tuning in, of course, things will be made clear for you. I want a little bit more on this offer that is literally bringing you into your emotional fulfillment. So what more, Spirit, okay, did you want to share here that is in their current energy? And I did see this when I was shuffling, which is the Death card. So this is that transition, that transformation that I'm speaking to, where there is, wow, very interesting, two masculine energies underneath. Now, not gender specific, not male per se, but I feel like they're assisting you in through this new process. Let me just take a look here. Tuning in. So definitely, like I said, one door closes, another opens, moving through this time. Yes, so there, I'm seeing here, there's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be those signs, but could be. They're very warm, loving, supportive, compassionate, and very emotionally grounded, very fair in their dealings as well, in their emotional dealings. And I feel like there is this masculine energy, whether it's male or female, that is assisting this process for you. And we did see that Two of Cups earlier, was really tuning into that assistance. Now I'm seeing here the King of Wands is like this visionary. I'm sensing this to be more your energy here, Aquarius, just in terms of this reading and how it's opened up, that you know, it's having your sights set forward. Perhaps you have a lot of fire in your chart as well. I'm not sure. The King of Wands, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it's really, you know, owning your transformation, knowing what you want and not being afraid to go after it, not being afraid to solicit others for your help, you know, asking people for help. Okay, so what more about this? Why is this coming through, Spirit? They're helping you through this transition, and you focusing with your sights forward is going to assist you. Now, I know we had the reflection on the past, but you know, once you kind of have that clearer hindsight, you'll then, you know, have that full acceptance, surrender of everything to then be able to fully shift forward. That's kind of what's coming through here. Okay, interesting. So tell us more, Spirit, about this Death card, this transformation. Is there anything else here in this transition that they're going through? For those who need to hear it, I do feel like the worst is over. You're moving through now into more of that the phase of kind of looking over everything and gaining the knowledge from it. But here I can see there's this, perhaps some of you feeling a bit resistant to move forward. Again, that sense of like, what's showing here is that I'm just not sure if this is the best way to move forward. So I feel like those of you tuning in, many of you could be actually seeking assistance around that. So why don't we go a little bit deeper, because it is showing that sense of being up in your head. Sometimes our thoughts can kind of stall us out and hold us in a stagnancy, I suppose, here, because she's not trapped. She thinks she is in this Eight of Swords card. She thinks she's bound, that she cannot move, which is why we're seeing the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is like inaction. It's inaction, not being able to take action because you're stalled out with the thoughts around everything. So, okay, we're getting a little bit clearer here. As we move forward, Spirit always weaves things together nicely to give us the full picture. So, yeah, I'm wanting to ask for you here, Aquarius, this inaction, like what is your best guidance in kind of breaking out of this? What does Spirit want to tell you? And perhaps we can get some insight on what you're moving towards as well. Actually, we will be getting that. Just, you know, sometimes that's the beauty of tuning into a reading that resonates. It can really provide that resonant hope for what you're moving towards. And so what Spirit's showing me here is that, okay, so there's a lot of mental chatter, which is actually rippling into now your nervous system. It starts with thoughts and then it ripples into the anxiety, the stress response, perhaps not sleeping very well at night. Again, this sign of being up in your head. Now, Spirit wants to encourage you with the Magician card coming through. Oh my goodness, you know what's amazing? The very bottom of the deck here. Again, 10 of Cups. Yes, that deserves a ding. 10 of Cups, because this is the hope. You are encouraged in knowing that you are indeed moving towards your emotional fulfillment. And it is coming out of this time of uncertainty, self-doubt or doubt, not, maybe certain fears coming up, not necessarily feeling the exact right path forward. But Spirit is encouraging you here, again, like I said, this Magician. Let's tune into that. That is having everything you need, Aquarius. It's having all the resources, all the support, everything, the abundance, everything you need in the material realm, but most importantly as well, equally, you have everything within yourself. You have the life experience, the wisdom, the knowledge, the fortitude, the strength. You have everything you need to manifest forward. You will be manifesting forward. I know when I channeled the energy, when I started the reading, there was this excitement because I could see and feel, clairsentient wise, I could feel this space that's been made and is being made in your life, okay? As you are going through this portal of transition, let's call it, you're making space for new ways of doing things, new opportunities. I feel for you too, very strongly, it's a new way of being because of what you've come through and learned. Yeah, I feel like you're embodying your transformation. Okay, interesting. So thank you, Spirit. What is Aquarius moving towards? What are the energies they're moving towards or coming towards them? What can they expect in moving forward into this future of manifesting, creating out of some uncertainty? What can they expect? Okay, let's see for Aquarius, Spirit. Thank you. All right, I love that we have both King and Queen of Cups coming through. Initially, I'm going to go back to that Two of Cups that we did see earlier in the reading, which is that harmonic matched partnership. And those were cups, right? Two of Cups. Look at this, King and Queen of what? Of Cups. So it's really, as you are grounding yourself, Four of Swords, grounding yourself into your truth, taking that pause that we spoke of, this is where the clarity comes in. This is where you have come through and you're completing this heart healing over things of the past. We did mention the sorrow, grief, disappointment. You're coming through the heart healing. You're integrating, as I was saying not too long ago here in the reading about taking the learnings, right? And going through that time of like collecting the learnings from the past. Here is where you're getting clear. This figure here is laying on this sword here, which is like his sword of truth, okay? After these three swords being the pain and heartache, things that he's gone through, he's coming to his own clarity. This is, to me, I'm feeling to say like learning by contrast. In this card, there is an indication as well of support here. This colored, what do you call this in the church? The colored pane windows. Put it in the comments, remind me. Anyway, of the lit up colored window is actually in this tarot card symbolizing the support that is all around you. So as you're tuning into your heart space here, as well as with the support of another here, you are coming to the clarity. Spirit is saying here with the Nine of Wands, yes, I see you're tired. Many of you are feeling very energetically drained, I just heard. There's been a lot of efforts put out in this, I feel like to say throughout this year. Many of you are going to say more than this year, but I'm tuning into like this exhaustion through this year specifically just left you tired. And Spirit is saying here with this card that there is new growth, newness. We haven't seen it here, but I just wanted to say, like, when you least expect it, there's going to be things that open up for you from the space you're creating and moving forward, and to not give up. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Anything else for these future energies? So it's all about taking that time to tune into your heart space, like what brings you joy, right? And what feels resonant, not just what, but who. Yes. Okay. What else would you like to say, Spirit, about this Four of Swords and this Queen of Cups? Okay, let's see. Nice. I can't believe we just saw. I didn't think we would get that because I thought I shuffled past it. Was the Lover's card. Wow. Okay. Interesting how this is coming. I'm just going to put this all together for you. The bottom of the deck is the Justice card, which is things, the scales being balanced for you, Aquarius, things working out in your favor, truth being made known, and with the truth coming to light in any regard in your life, either within yourself or around you. It is actually bringing in your karmic justice, your justice. So during this time, I feel like there's been, this is a card of self-sabotage, to be honest. The Seven of Swords in reverse. There could be things that you may have regretted in how you went about choices, because this is a card of choices as well. There could be choices that you may have regretted in the past. There could have been even, what I'm getting is like you may not have seen what I heard, forest for the trees. You may not have seen every moving piece and part, and maybe acted on certain things that you saw and not the whole picture. That perhaps is part of that grief, loss, sadness. We had seen something, disappointment, not working out. So I feel like, again, there's this time of that healing, coming back to self. I just heard the word forgiveness, whether that is for extending it towards yourself or others, Aquarius. This whole time of healing and integration, coming into harmony within yourself, integrating your masculine and your feminine. Whether I'm hearing to give some practical ideas that I've personally have used in my life around this type of healing and integration work, which is like breath work, super powerful. If any of you listening have done breath work, let me know in the comments if that changed your life. It certainly changed mine, as well as any kind of counseling. Like I had an intuitive counselor that worked somatically with your body, did some inner child work. And so I'm just getting the sense this could be really a beautiful time for you and doing some of those things around that, or meditations. Okay, so what is their best guidance forward for Aquarius spirit? Best guidance forward for Aquarius. It seems like you're in this beautiful transition where spirit is, the universe is leading you to new and better pastures. Again, I had said it earlier, things that will align with you more. Okay, for Aquarius best guidance, that's literally, these are like sticking to my hands. So sometimes that happens. It's kind of cool when you shuffle. It's like they don't want to like leave your hand. So 2 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Wow. Over the Wheel and the Magician. Oh my gosh, I love that we just got the Magician again. Can we give a ding? Yes, indeed, the Magician, because you have everything. Spirit just wants to reinforce that there are energies working in the background. It came out here, the Magician with this Wheel of Fortune. This is your destiny. It's fated for you, Aquarius. There are supportive energies that are in gently but powerfully encouraging you forward and kind of moving you, ushering you into the direction that is best for you. It's for you to believe that you have everything within and around you. We did see you here more current tense in this kind of mental anguish, stress, anxiety. There's been a little bit of self-sabotage or holding yourself back by limiting beliefs. We all have done it. No shame in that, but it's just speaking to this journey that you're on. And so with this powerful fated energy, this, powerful potential energy that is around you, we can see that, yeah, things might feel overwhelming right now with this 2 of Pentacles. What do I take on? What do I not take on? As we can see, you're looking for your best choice and direction. But here, what it is speaking to with the 9 of Cups is what brings you that greatest sense of fulfillment. And also what I feel to say is what gives you serenity. If there's like something you are banging up against a wall with and pushing and you're having to put so much of your effort into and just like spinning your wheels, there's like some success, but then you're going back 10 steps and it's just constant like that. It's resistant energy. It's most likely not in flow. We're not intended to come to this lifetime and exhaust ourselves trying to push fortitude and determination are all wonderful, but when we're in alignment and in flow, things are just going to open. There's this element of trust that's wanting to come through here, you know, and again, maybe the past disappointments have made you, you know, feel like have fears or self-doubts. That's a very natural human response. So Spirit is wanting to kind of support you in saying that you know, Spirit sees what you're going through. It's natural, but this is about feeling really centered in and satisfied. It's just fully emotionally satisfied within. You're in alignment with yourself and everything feels good. It feels in flow. And once you drop into that energy, which can come through some of those exercises I mentioned, or meditation, tuning in and leaning on those for support around you who love and support you, you'll more and more be in that energy and less be in this juggling, you know, fitful, exhausted, overwhelmed energy. So Spirit wanted to talk about that it's believing you have it all within you, and also believing that you have these universal energies that are supporting this journey for you, okay? Wow, what a powerful, powerful message to kind of close out the reading. I do always like to finish with a beautiful oracle card here. So we're going to see what Spirit would like to close out for you, Aquarius. I have, you know, loved this reading for you. I hope you have found it insightful and uplifting in some way. Oh, and what better card to get for you than courage. It says, let me be opened courageously. Take the steps that are shown. Yeah, I definitely felt like this fear of like, is this the right direction? Do I go ahead? Be courageous in stepping forward to the opportunities that naturally unfold for you. Trust and know, Aquarius, you are being supported, okay? You are always being supported. So it's about embodying the trust. You know, it could be daily affirmations. Yes, thank you that I am supported. I receive support. I expect the best. Good things are coming to me now and always. I love it. Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to end there. A little bit chatty today, it seems I am. I love doing these readings for you. Thank you for sharing your energy with me in this way. We will see you on the next video.